What's up guys, Random Razor here with another tech video for you guys today, and today we're going to check out the OtterBox Strada Folio case for the all-new iPhone 10. So of course, without further ado, let's slice this open, slap it on the iPhone, and give you guys my quick in-depth review. So for the past 2 or 3 years, normally I review this case in black, but today we're going to check out a new color called their Soft Opal. But if you're not a fan of this particular color, which is a really light cream color, there's also a brown and black model available. The Strada case for the past few iPhones have been one of my favorite folio style cases for the iPhone, and hopefully for the iPhone 10. I've always liked how this case was slim, considering the folio flap here doesn't add a whole lot of extra bulk to the phone. And the premium leather that OtterBox uses gives this case a high quality look. To install this onto the iPhone is pretty simple. I usually go button side first, and it just pops into place. I also have an edge-to-edge tempered glass screen protector on here, and amazingly the case doesn't affect it at all. And for those of you wondering, yes, you can charge your iPhone 10 with the Strada case on via wireless charging. Taking a quick overview of this case and what it has to offer, starting off with the front here, we do have a large leather folio flap with a magnetic clasp to keep it in place. There's also stitching that goes all the way around the border of the leather for added looks, as well as a cutout here for the earpiece so you can still answer calls without having to take the flap on and off. Taking a look at the inside part of the case, we do have a card slot here for your credit cards, debit cards, or something that you use quite frequently. Taking a look at the case portion here, the TPU material does wrap all the way around the border of the iPhone, and of course lips just above it to give you extra protection. On the sides, you have covers for your volume rockers, a small cutout for the vibrate and ringer switch, and you can still access the volume rockers even with the flap on. Take a look at the other side here, we do have a cover for the power button, a gold OtterBox emblem here that also acts as the magnetic lock for the folio flap. On the bottom we have 3 individual cutouts for stereo speakers, mic, and lightning port. Finally, on the back side here, the leather does extend all the way around the back, and you can see the stitching does continue on around the back part here too. And last but not least is a blacked out cutout for your camera, flash, and secondary microphone. Overall guys, the first impressions on the OtterBox Strada case for the iPhone 10 is fairly positive. I think it's a great alternative to the Apple leather folio case, particularly because the OtterBox one is much more protective with beefier bezeled borders. And to me it's a little bit better design because the OtterBox one has an actual magnetic lock here where the Apple one is just kind of flimsy. One feature that the Apple leather case does have that the OtterBox case doesn't have is the automatic unlock and lock feature, similar to what you see with the Apple smart cover for the iPad. That being said, since the OtterBox Strada case is almost half the price of the Apple one here, this may be a better alternative for a little bit more of a protective case. In terms of any cons or things I don't like about this case, the only thing missing on here that I wish they had for the iPhone 10 model Strada case was the ability for it to stand up as a stand, which I think is pretty useful, especially for those of us who like to put our phones next to us or next to you on your nightstand to use it as an alarm clock or something, which is a missing feature on the iPhone 10 case, but was a feature on the Strada case for the iPhone 7 and 8 Plus. In conclusion guys, if you're looking for an alternative to the Apple leather case and want something that's a little bit more protective and not as fragile as the leather that Apple uses, you definitely can't go wrong with the OtterBox Strada folio case. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions or comments about this case, ask away in the comment section there down below. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.